Good afternoon, Gary Taylor, GBP Estates. Just about waiting for a few more people to connect to start this live broadcast at number 115 Glebe Way. Before we start, I'll just show you the road view if you haven't already driven down this particular road. So there are odd bits of parking across the road and down. So this is the front of the property. Welcome everybody. If somebody could just send a message in the comments bar that you can actually hear me, that would be good. Otherwise, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Thank you very much indeed. Right, so at the front of the property, as you can see, we have space for parking for 3 vehicles. It is a semi-detached property, and as you can see at the side, we've got a nice wide access that you can get through, and I will show you that as we go around the property. But let's go and have a look inside. So we have got a double door where we can, obviously for security purposes, standard rack for shoes and obviously coats. Then we have the next door as we walk in as your front door, and this is the view from when you come into the house. If you do want me to show you anything again, please put it into the comment section, or if you've got any questions I can try and answer them. If not, I'll find out. So we'll start by going upstairs. In this property, the bathroom is on the ground floor, and as I go upstairs, I'll show you the 3 bedrooms. So we'll start with the smallest bedroom. The worst thing about this particular room is that somebody supports West Ham and I don't, but there we go. So this is the small bedroom. You would be able to get a double bed in just here, and you potentially, the red should have been under the underneath the window, and I would have put wardrobes up there, but they did have as you can see, a TV of some sort with the aerial socket there. So that's your smallest bedroom. Okay, going into the next bedroom, overlooking the back. Obviously it's got a big double bed. I would consider it as a double bedroom, but like in all of these things, they did have a TV on the wall, and that has gone as well. The vendors of the property have been looking at properties yesterday, and if need be would move into a rented accommodation, so to be chain free. So the master bedroom, which is this is the outlook to the front, and they have an outlook to the back. Someone said you can't hear me. Can people hear me, or is it the signal? If someone could say they can hear me, that would be great. Yep, that's fine. Thank you. So with this particular bedroom, obviously it can be arranged in lots of different ways, whether or not you put the double bed here and you build your furniture the other ends, but this couple are elderly, choose to have 2 single beds, so you could design the layout and the room very differently. But so upstairs you just have the three bedrooms. As we go back downstairs, the radiator. So let me just the radiator is here electrical sockets in this room is there, and that's a very good question, is there, and there's an electrical socket here, behind here, in that room. In this bedroom, as you can see, you have electrical sockets there with a radiator, and there is a electrical socket there. As you can see, I think they put that in this trunking for that particular socket. In the main bedroom, I can see electrical socket there with a radiator there. I'm assuming, yeah, so we've got plenty of sockets in the property. There's one there and there's another one there, so there's three there, and the radiator there. But any questions like that, I'll gladly have a look and show you, or go back in a minute. So going back downstairs, as I said, this is a property with the 3 bedrooms on the first floor and the bathroom on the ground floor. So moving in back into the hallway, this is your bathroom here, which they've used for a long time in this format. The good thing about this, obviously anything can be changed to suit your own preferences. So that is the bathroom there. Moving on through the house, then you've got your shower and your toilet there. So you've got a bath in one side with the toilet, and you've got your basin and shower at this side. In the radiator, yep, radiator, so radiator's heating in the hall there. In this here, there is nothing at all. No, I believe they leave the door open, hence the large radiator there. And then in the smaller bathroom, you have a towel rail for heating. So there's only a toilet in this bathroom, and in the other bathroom, there's only the wash basin and the shower room. Okay. So let's go round and have a look at the front room. When I came in the front room the other day, they told me the vendors was out and I had keys, and they were sitting there watching the TV, but not today. So radiator there, plug socket, or telephone socket, I should say, in the corner there. But this is the view of the through lounge. Okay, TV, as they all today are 60 inches. So the good thing is you've got plenty of space. You could always separate this by putting glass doors in, but the good thing is you have got this main front room space, and also you've got this back space where, like a lot of people working from home. So, and then to the right, there's another radiator there. So that's your boiler, which is regularly serviced, just there. Your electric oven and electric hob. I don't know if there is, to be honest, a gas pipe there, but as the boiler's there, I shouldn't be too hard to connect gas to the gas hob. Cupboards, microwave, washing machine and freezer, which is great. A very clean finish. And then what's happened, they have done a extension for more space. In this particular area, they use an oil-filled fire for heating. Even on a day-to-day, it's not actually cold at all. So they do use this space regularly for when the grandson comes round, hence all the toys. Good question. Yes, I believe it's a brick-built extension. It has got skylights, but we'll have a look outside to make sure we answer the question. So as we go outside, looking at the rendering and the air bricks, yeah, it's a completely brick built extension. And then going back to the side, as I said, it's a nice wide access to get anything you want down there. Also on the grass, this is all AstroTurf, so on here you only need a hoover to hoover whatever up. Good question. I didn't look at the back. I'm assuming it's standard asphalt covering, if you can see that, but I can answer that question when I speak to the vendors. So if you've got any specific questions, I can answer that. The great thing is people have different things. I'll answer that question. So this is all the Lego that he does and puts together. So obviously this is a few hours of work, but the good thing is it has got electric too here. So if you want to use it as a gym or a home office, it has electric. And as you can see, there's another freezer there. But if anyone likes Lego, he's the man to see there. And then to the side of this, you've got another storage area for other extra bits and pieces in there. So we've got a wide cabin there, and if you want to take an aspect from there, as I said, it's a clean finish. I believe the rubbish goes in the black there to store up and take it down the side. And then going back into the front room, you asked a question about if it's cold or not. It's not cold in here at all, although I've got a jacket on. It's not cold, but if you want to do a physical viewing, obviously cold roof or warm roof. Good question. I would probably say it's a cold roof, but what I will do, asking the question, I'll go upstairs and we'll look at the roof from obviously the upstairs bedroom, which is a good question. Yep, I can show you the kitchen in a second. So let me just have a look from the back bedroom, just to have a look at the garden and the roof there. So that is the view from the roof there, and that's the view of the back. Okay, so hopefully that helps there to make a decision on the roof. And the roof doesn't look that old. Generally they have 10-year guarantees. Let me just take you back into the kitchen. So if the property is for a family, at least you've got a bath and a shower in a separate part of it. So this is the kitchen again. So freezer underneath there, washing machine, and obviously I believe this is your, if you can ever open it, yeah, I would have done it the other way, your fridge. So you've got your fridge there, which opens the wrong hand, but there we go. And your freezer. On here, this is tile. And in the bathroom, I believe this is the lino. Yeah, that's lino. And in this one, yeah, this feels like it's a tiled tiled floor as well. The box there would no doubt be semi-electric. Yeah, that's your electric fuse box. That's here. So you must have read my mind for the question. So that's the electric fuse box there. And this is again the view in the front room. You might be aware that it is a very quiet road. The electric meter is where we just saw it, underneath the cupboards. And the gas meter, I need to ask, but I believe the gas meter on this property might be outside, but that's the electric meter in now, and I believe the gas meter might be outside. I will have a look under there. Let me have a look to see. No, I believe it will be outside on this type of property, but we can find that out. So going back into the front room, this is your main, obviously, area, good spacious land. The duct is, to me, it's an integrated duct because there's no piping at the top, so it's an integrated filter where you clean the filters out. So some really good questions. So if anybody would like to do a physical viewing, we are arranging physical viewing straight away on the property. So if you do want to see it, there's not a problem at all. As I said, the vendors are looking for another property but will vacate into rented. So obviously in order to make sure that people hit the deadline for the stamp duty. But if there's no more questions and you want to view the property, just give my office a call on 01708 504455 or drop an email to one of the staff, and then we're happy to arrange a physical viewing. Physical viewings will be maybe commencing from tomorrow, and not Monday but Tuesday. But if anybody's interested, obviously come back to us with their thoughts. But I appreciate you taking the time out to look at this live broadcast. But it's Gary Taylor, GBP Estates, 01708 504455, and thank you very much for viewing the broadcast today. Have a safe weekend and keep safe as well. Thank you.